Well, some exciting news coming to Australia and New Zealand. Pokemon Center, or the Pokemon Company International, I should say, has announced that the Pokemon Center will be opening an e-store in Australia and New Zealand. So, hey, I don't know how many New Zealanders watch this channel, but if you're a New Zealander, drop me a comment down below. Exciting news, eh? Hopefully it means access to a few things that we've found difficult to get in Australia and New Zealand. Things like Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Boxes, or Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer Boxes, that I should say. As you can see, I don't have any. Like, what's the point? It's difficult to get down here in Australia. So hopefully it gives us access to those, something a bit more exclusive than your standard Elite Trainer Box. Because I've said that before, that, you know, Elite Trainer Boxes are not the investment they were Sun and Moon and before, because, and it's not to say they won't go up in value, it's just they're printed so damn heavily now. Like, you know, multiple print waves. There's still, you know, you can still get Battle Styles, Chilling Reign, so many, you know, 3-year-old booster boxes, or 3-year-old sets, I should say, you know, at a retail price still. Like, you know, how long is it going to take for Elite Trainer Boxes to go up in price? But the Pokemon Center exclusive ones seem to be going up in price a little bit more, and particularly now with Scarlet and Violet. Getting that Pokemon Center exclusive stamp on your promo is even better news. The promo inside, in case you don't know, promos inside the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Boxes for Scarlet and Violet and beyond get a little stamp on there from Pokemon Center. So, hey, if we can get that down in Australia, that is awesome. Hopefully we get some other maybe exclusive products. But I guess, of course, we're an investing channel. So let's get into a few little nuts and bolts in regards to a couple of things when it comes to Pokemon Center. There's a big, I suppose almost a big teller of whether a set is about to launch up in price or not is whether it sells out on the Pokemon Center. And it's like, hold on, why is that? Why, when a set sells out on Pokemon Center, does everyone in this hobby, particularly in the investing space, make such a big song and dance? Is it the fact that it's sold out on the Pokemon Center that causes prices to rise? Or is it the fact that everyone makes such a massive song and dance about it that it rises? So I suppose, from my perspective, here's my thoughts on it. And we've seen it before, very recently, with lots of sets. We've seen it with Astral Radiance when it sold out, then it got a small restock, then it sold out again. We've seen it with Lost Origin, of course. We've seen it with Fusion Strike. I think Brilliant Stars is now finished up on Pokemon Center. So I suppose why? And I think here's the main reason why, or this is my perspective on it. People think, and were told quite clearly, that those sets were just so heavily printed. It was that COVID era when Millennium Print Group was finally purchased by Pokemon Company International, and, you know, printers were set to full. So many booster boxes were being printed, so many ancillary products. It was just like print. And it was like demand couldn't even keep up for the print run. Well, that's what people's thoughts were. And they thought, I guess, or a lot of people thought, there was just this endless supply of boxes everywhere. And then all of a sudden, the biggest, or arguably the biggest retailer of Pokemon booster boxes sells out. I think people start going, hold on, maybe there isn't this endless supply of it. And, whoa, it's now sold out on Pokemon Center. So if it's sold out on Pokemon Center, it's sold out on most big box retailers online, or alternatively, the big box retailers online that still have it pump the price up to its current market price, not its recommended retail price. Then what happens is, straight away, the booster box prices are left in the hands of the secondary market. And you can almost include those other retail stores as part of the secondary market. Because let's say you're a big box retailer, or maybe even you're a medium-sized online gaming store with a physical store as well, for argument's sake. And you bought, or your allocation was, I'm just plucking a number out of the air, but your allocation was massive and you got 80 cases of Lost Origin. You've been selling it. New sets are coming out. And I don't know, maybe you've got 12 cases left. Again, this is an example. I'm just plugging numbers out there. You got 12 cases left, and we're into the 5th set of Scarlet and Violet, and it sells out on Pokemon Center, and you go, well, hold on, I'm not going to sell my Lost Origin final 12 cases for, I'm just plucking numbers out of the air still, you know, 130 or 140 US dollars a booster box. I'm going to set them at market price. You know, I'm going to sell them at 230 US or whatever the going price is now. So or 200, whatever they are, 200 US, 210. I haven't checked in a little while. It's just an example. So what I'm getting at is even the smaller retailers or medium-sized retailers with online stores, you start seeing their prices push up to market price. And then you go, hold on, we can't buy this product. Like Brilliant Stars is the best example. We can't buy this product from Pokemon Center anymore at retail price. It doesn't exist. So prices are now in the secondary market. And if prices are in the secondary market, then you've got two people controlling, or two groups of people, I should say, controlling that price. You've got the big box retailers or medium-sized retailers with stock left over that are just going to fall in line with market price. And you've got the other group of people controlling that price, which is the secondary market. It is the streamers, the whatnotters, the YouTubers, the collectors, the investors of the world. And most of those groups of people have some level of vested interest inside the booster boxes holding their price. And even more than holding their price, increasing in price. So that's why we see this massive, massive rise in a Pokemon card booster box once it sells out on Pokemon Center. It sounds very blasé. It's sold out on Pokemon Center. Who cares? But it's sort of more than that, isn't it? You know, it's all those reasons I just mentioned, that the main one or overarching one that summarizes it all is it's then left in the hands of the secondary market. If the secondary market controls the price, most people have vested interest to make sure it's performing well. And that's why we see massive increases. That's why we're seeing Sword and Shield sets just, you know, absolutely taking massive, massive rises. Hey, I know I've said this so many times around Sword and Shield sets, but just to finalise the video, because it was more a celebration. Great, awesome. We got Pokemon Center online here in Australia and New Zealand, which is awesome. But I also know that most people are watching from the US. So I wanted to make this video somewhat educational in that shape. So to finalise the video when it comes to Sword and Shield sets, I don't think we're anywhere near, and I've mentioned this heaps of times because I get so many questions regarding whether we should still invest in Sword and Shield sets. I don't think we're anywhere near the rise that these Sword and Shield sets are gonna see. I've said this before, that it's, in my opinion, it's, other than Battle Styles and before, but Battle Styles is still a decent enough set. It's not good set, it's decent enough. There's some good old arts inside there. But it's the best era combined of Pokemon cards, in my opinion, that we've seen since the EX era. I don't think Diamond and Pearl comes up to it. I don't think Black and White comes up to it. I certainly don't think, and I know other people have different sentiments towards XY, but it's been my least favourite era of Pokemon cards. Again, personal preference. Everyone's allowed their personal opinion. Some people love it. And good on you, that's awesome. It's personal preference. Some people love that artwork. So personally, I think it far outweighs XY. Sun and Moon was like poor set, poor set, poor set, mid, poor set, mid set, 4 absolute banger main sets plus Hidden Fates to finish off. So Sun and Moon really only had 5 good sets, one of them being a holiday set. Sword and Shield, though, I just think it trumps all those other sets, all those other eras, I should say, since EX era. So I don't think it's done yet. If you're wondering, oh, should I buy in or shouldn't I buy into, you know, even Battle Styles or Brilliant Stars or Astral Radiance or Lost Origin or Fusion Strike or Chilling Reign at the current prices they are, Silver Tempest is the best probably example where you can still get a decent price Sword and Shield booster box. If you think the train's left the station, yeah, you're not going to get the complete gains. You know, you've missed out on that $95 booster box already up to 180 or already up to 200. You've missed that boat. That boat sailed. You're never going to get that back. But you're still not at the point where you're not going to achieve massive gains from it. So I guess that summarizes up the video. Hey, thumbs up. It's awesome. You know, Pokemon Center down here in Australia. And I hope that sheds some light as to why, my thoughts as to why, you know, booster boxes take massive rises once they sell it on Pokemon Center. I'm Michael. This is PokeOz. Catch everyone next time.